Because y'all saying they in love, so maybe I missed something. Totally fell back from her. Yeah, you can tell that it was the lie detector test. I'm telling you, that lie detector test. He was in there asking them questions. I don't know if you girl see a Section 8 girl, we wouldn't have let you put us no lie detector test, would we? We'd have laughed at that shit. Boy, bye. I am not taking no lie detector test. I don't love you that much for you to find out what the fuck I'm lying about. That's her fault. I bet you Jaden wouldn't take no lie detector test. Would she? Ask him to give Jaden a lie detector test. I bet you she'd be like, hell no, nigga. I'm not saying she got something she got to lie about. It's just like, who lets a man give them a lie detector test? I'm not taking a lie detector test if I even did something illegal or didn't do it. I'm not taking the test. No. But they say you got to be on the show. All right, did y'all all go subscribe? Because if you didn't, I'm about to get off here and go get on my live over there. Because they be talking way better over there. We be communicating, and it's way more juicier, and it's way more mature. The conversations we have are way, way more mature. I love you too, Tremail, sister. Shit, what about the niggas that try to trap you? Girl, you got the vajayjay. If you over here thinking about somebody trying to trap you and you don't got, birth control pills, girl, bye. You the one got to carry the baby. You don't go get you Callie got like a little cigarette patch, a little patch that she wears like on her thigh under her dress. Go get you a little cigarette patch or whatever, a birth control patch. Girl, they got too much stuff for you to be worrying about a man trying to trap you. You are, especially on your third abortion. Okay? You need to get it together. What we gonna be mad about? Why? We ain't none of us mad. We all had Sunday dinner with our spouses and our children. What we gonna be mad about? We ain't got shit to be mad about. We back where we was 10 years ago. Same place, same time. I need for Blue to give you a public apology. I told him I think so as well. It may take him a minute because his pride is so invested. And that was just a bit much. But I told him, I love you, son. You still need to tell everybody, and you need to apologize in front of everybody correctly. And I think he will. He just, men got to get over their little egos. She said last minute husband. Am I in slow motion? I said that 10 minutes ago, girl. Like y'all talking about Section 8. Girl, that's our college degree. The Section 8 is our pimp degree. Did you ever change the baby? Yes. What do you mean I have to change all the babies? What's 12? Somebody fill me in. What's 12 mean? Oh, she have 12 kids. I thought it was 11. 11 kids. Then you did 3. Okay. Why does Mr. Sappho want to quit? He don't like the scheduling and the time, and he got to hurry up and do more important things, I guess. I have no idea. Him and Callie go back and forth. Yeah, I'm trying to fix the schedule for her. You trying to fix the schedule for me. It's just everybody's always in competition. Jaden is drunk or high. She wasn't drunk or high yesterday. When she was cooking. She definitely wasn't drunk or high when she was cooking yesterday. No, she took pride in sleeping with one person. She ain't gonna never get it. She did listen. She was drunk while she was cooking yesterday. I'm 50. Girl, I know when Jaden drunk. She was not drunk. She might have had her a glass of Sunday wine, but she definitely was not drunk. She was jealous every time that man wanted to see his kids and got on live crying. Yeah, stressing him out while he trying to do his visits. He trying to balance it out. How not that it just wasn't gonna never work. Try to tell him. I tried to tell him. Not me. Why the fuck would I be in denial? It ain't my shit. I don't have to do it. Jaden is trying to be a knockoff Rock. She was there for 10 years. How's she a knockoff? Girl, I ain't sad. Mrs. Sappho about to give me some loving and some breakfast. And then go take me to go house shopping. So what the fuck would I be why would I have to be sad about? You got the wrong motherfucking bitch. Nah, I was sad when I was in your shoes on that Section 8. Girl, I was sad than a motherfucker. I know what sad is. She was not jealous over the kids. She was encouraging him to girl bye. Shut the hell up. We all watched the lives of her on there kicking and crying and drinking and stomping and punching the floor. I did a great fucking job as a mother. All my kids this morning when they woke up with their kids. Okay? I didn't ask them to be nothing else. Doctors, lawyers, I asked them to be good people and good parents. Whatever they choose to do through, their life of getting to wherever it is. It took me a long time to get where I'm at. So one day they're going to wake up and be a little bit more mature every day, just like y'all. But this morning when they all woke up with their children. So if you call in one of my kids right now, if I failed, fuck it, I failed. They with their kids. You failed. You're on this live. And I've been on here for 30, 40 minutes. Kicking good knowledge. Jayden know better. She with her kids this morning too, so I can't never knock a hoe that's with her kids. I'm sorry. I just if people with their kids in the morning time when they wake up, to me, that's all that matters. I don't care about none of that shit. Wake up and feed your baby. Because them kids could be dropped off over here and I would have to be raising them. So many of my friends is raising their grandkids. Shit, you a motherfucking lie. You gonna sit here and say, I ain't raised good kids. You better go try again because your mama raising your kid. How long do you keep them on? So Selena is creating these for me because I was complaining about them. So this has some all natural properties in it, guys. So I'm trying it for you first before she puts it out on the market. But this is supposed to help me because I'm noticing my puffy eyes on the show. And Akbar said I looked old with these puffy eyes. So this is my first attempt because I was thinking about doing something surgical or, some type of procedure or something. But she said that this was going to work because it works for her other clients who complain about it. So we'll just see. I'll let you guys in on what it is when she's done and if the progress is where I want it to be. Your son is very disrespectful. You call that good? Hell no, girl. I was ready to choke. I was ready to give it to that boy. Hell, why would I think disrespectful is a good thing? If y'all see how I talk to my kids, so you could only imagine what my text messages are to Jonathan Blueface Porter. Okay? Hell no. I'm not with that. I don't condone that. But if you make a decision and it ain't the favorable decision for the people and it's the decision for your kids, I say, fuck them fools. That's what I say. Fuck all of y'all. Get canceled 9 times before you walk away from one of your kids. Because when you get to heaven, God ain't going to give a damn about them people, that cancellation, your money, and none of that shit. He going to ask you, what happened with them kids that I gave you? What happened with them little people that I put down there for you? So I told him to disrespect y'all, disrespect Krishan, disrespect Rock, disrespect Jaden, her mammy, they grandmammy, and worry about them kids. That's all I tell my kids. I don't give a damn about nothing else but them kids. I don't care about nobody's feelings. I don't care about their pain. I don't care about their emotions. None of that shit. All I care about is Javon and Journey smiling. Is Avery smiling this morning? What is Jesus and Carter doing right the fuck now? Ladron, what's going on with Jazari? I don't ask no dumb questions. Oh, you so mean to her. I don't give a fuck. How about that? Now I'm tired now trying to tell y'all all I care about is them kids. Nobody else. Now, if you hanging around somebody that's going to cause you to get in trouble or not be around your kids or somebody that you can't be around, if Callie dated a dude that's not sufficient for Carter, I'm busting in the door. I'm putting Andre and John in the car and we going up over there. You're not finna have somebody around Carter that's not going to work for Carter. So in this family, our kids must live by the code. And the code is safety, love, and protection for your children. Fuck the internet, fuck the cancellation. We'll figure it out. If we got to get back in the car and Uber, if we got to go kick in a door, if we got to, whatever we got to do to make sure that those children are happy, that's all we give a fuck about. Grown people made their own decisions. Kids can't make their own decisions. That's all we care about. That's all we raise our kids to do right now is love and protect their children. If you got to get on Section 8 to do that, you do that. So just know you can't, and God not going to let y'all stop nobody's paycheck, nobody's livelihood, you can't stop somebody that's focusing on their children. He had to make a decision that was best for his son. God is going to honor that before he honors trying to make Rock happy, knowing what she did to get in the situation that she in. Now, you're not making any sense. You guys are delusional if you think that Jonathan is going to run off under the sun and leave Javon after he was going through that emotional trauma that he was suffering. No, I feel sorry for Javon. Okay, we all saw Javon on the internet acting out like he needed his father, didn't we? You saw that shit. I know y'all did. Now, Javon looked like a different kid today, don't he? Yes, he do. He was like a new kid. He even told y'all on the internet He said, I'm so happy to have all my family here, and I'm so happy to be home, Daddy. And y'all sitting up here talking about, do I feel sorry for Rock? I really had to pause because I really was going to pull my drawers down and put this phone in the crack of my ass. I really, really was. I had to pause and pray for a minute there because I was really about to take this whole live and shove it in my ass. So you could see if I give a fuck. Yes, he needed him, didn't he? Fuck Jaden, fuck Rock, fuck John. Do we see Javon? You others is mad, and Javon is glad, and you want me to sympathize with y'all. I'm sorry, I cannot. I can't find no. Everybody better pull themselves up by them bootstraps, because all I see is these 6 grandkids. I'm sorry. That's all I can see right now. I don't give a fuck, but I'm exercising my right to respond to the people. Do y'all see Javon? Now, could you imagine when you get on John's live cursing and talking to him any kind of way? That was a hell of a year. He damn near destroyed a relationship with his mother. He almost gave that relationship and that situation everything he had, even himself. He almost went to jail. Y'all, at some point, y'all gotta say, he paid his dues for that shit. I'm saying it. He paid his dues for that bullshit. Now she gotta pay hers. And it's unfortunate that a baby has to be involved with this situation, but that does not negate or take away from what Javon needs right now. Javon is 6 years old. Journey barely saw her daddy this whole year. Okay? He worked so hard and so much and came up short. He damn near lost more than he even got out of that shit. I'm sorry that you guys feel bad, but you need to look at the overall picture, and all of this hate that y'all putting out gonna come back on y'all own kids because y'all tried to take it from Javon. Now, I always say Javon because Journey is still a baby. She doesn't know quite yet what she's missing. You know what I'm saying? But a 6-year-old feels that pain of, where's my dad? Why is he working so long? Why is he over there? Why can't we go fishing? Why can't we go to the park? Why can't we do this? Like, Javon was really, really going through something. And John had to make a decision for his son. And he made the right decision. And I'm grateful to God that he was able to make the right decision. So no, ma'am, I can't sympathize with y'all. I can't sympathize with Krishan. I will promise you, though, I will be here for her. If she got to get in that Section 8 line, I'll get in that motherfucker with her. Okay? I promise you, I will make sure that her baby, no matter what, gets the sufficient time and love and energy that I'm promoting for Javon. I will promise you that. And I don't give a fuck if we got to split Mr. Saffold in half to make sure that baby get enough father figure too. Between John and Andre and Mr. Saffold, that baby gonna get enough good, positive energy just like the rest of these kids. You see, when John was gone, Andre stepped in, and Andre was manhandling Javon and putting Javon's, trying to warm Javon's spirit up. Everybody stepped in. It's a village. It was a group fucking effort. And we was losing Javon. We could all feel it. John was starting to see it. John know Javon don't act like that the way he acted in that store that day. He was over that shit. He didn't want to play that game no more. He didn't want to share his daddy no more. And that's what y'all need to start thinking about when it comes to these kids. Bless you too, baby. No, my son definitely caused that. He's definitely 100% 50-50 with her. 100%. But you know what God said? He took his ass home and he doing the right thing now. So shame that devil and tell the truth. Yes, he caused it. We cause a lot of mishaps in our life, but at the end of the day, what is going to be your decision to correct it or to fix it? And now you're angry with him because he has to make a sacrifice in his life, probably for the first time ever, and do what's right and best for Javon. Javon is a 6-year-old, which means we got about 10 years to make sure that we get him right so he don't end up like Andre. Is somebody on here listening to my good preaching this morning? We got to get Javon, because you got to remember, John remembers how Andre was acting without a father. Do you think he wants that for Javon? Andre was punching walls just like Javon was doing. He saw that shit. Y'all think I'm just back here coasting, but I'm sending text messages. Motherfucker, my grandson over there looking like he ain't got no daddy. You can't even hold him down. You supposed to be able to look at him and he's supposed to get it together. That ninja needed to take his ass home. Now, goddamn it, we gonna tell the truth up in this motherfucker today. That's what we is gonna do. That's why I can't be no preacher, because y'all got me cussing and everything. We gonna tell the truth about these kids today. I bet you won't see Javon on no damn gang members. I bet you won't see Javon running away and disappearing, looking for his daddy in the dark. The fuck is wrong with you people? He did the best he could do just now. Yes, it's his fault he got in that situation. Yes, it's his fault he got that baby with Rock. And his spirit is paying for it every day. He got to live like this he got an 18-year sentence for that one fuck up, okay? 1 year fuck up gonna cost him 18 years. So yes, don't worry, he ain't gonna get off free. Because now he got to look at this one child. They might have one got going on this day, another one got going on this day. Now you got to figure out how to stretch yourself in half to make these kids happy. You see, Callie might got 2 baby daddies, but them baby daddies ain't got no other kids. Stay with me when I'm fucking talking. You see Callie free every weekend. The kids with their daddies, right? They ain't got no women that can't take the kid over. And that baby 6 years old, Callie baby daddy don't play. It's all about Carter. He done moved from Atlanta to California, this high-ass rent, to be with his son, to make sure his son got a daddy. And yes, I helped him get the fuck out here because that's what I do. This boy needs you now. Get your ass on that plane. Come stay with me till you get yourself together, and I got you the whole way through. I'm going to be right here. Make sure you straight. We know. Andre steps in for Carter. He stepped in for Javon. Oh, don't trip. You know, your dad going to be right back. Blah, 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 blah. Y'all don't want to know. Andre didn't get the credit he deserved for what he did, what he does, and what he doing with Carter and Javon. But I'm going to make sure he get the credit. Because that was a downward spiral for Javon that y'all complaining about, that we over here, all the prayer warriors who know Javon, is over here shouting and praising the Lord that Jonathan is at home. And look what God had to do to get him home. Rock punched a girl. John jumped in. He went to jail. Now he on house arrest. Now he can't really be around her because you got to get your life right now. And now you at home with your son. You see how God will put you in a whole twist to make that baby's life right? Maybe Rock and John couldn't figure out how to separate themselves from each other. Maybe the money was more important. But today, God set it up to the way where they got to focus on their own damn kids right now. She got to focus on that baby in her stomach. He got to focus on them kids at home. And whether he want to be there or not, whether he like it or not, we'll never fucking know because he got to be there. Javon already proved that he can't go into no store with an attitude with his mama without having no daddy. He already showed us he not finna play with them games. So as a parent, you have to make a logical fucking decision for your child, just like I had to make for them. Because I could have went down the road with Shaq and Kobe now. You feel me? But I said, no, they need my attention. I need to be here. I need to focus. I had to walk away from my acting jobs and acting career. I had to focus. My son gang banging now. He running around with this person. He running around with that person. I got to focus now. I got to put that behind me. I can't have no more fun. I can't chase this nigga and be down here with that one and get the bag from this one. I gotta go over here and sacrifice and sit my ass down so I can see what's going on. I got to go up to this jailhouse. And when I go up here, I got to go up here positive. I got to go up here with this bread and this wine from church. And I got to get my son together so he don't hurt nobody in this jail and get stuck in here. Okay? Come a time when you got to look at your kids and make the decision. And that's how you know who you are, if you able to make that decision or not. Because some people going to run and take drugs and hide from it. Some people going to run and get another spouse and don't go there and never visit them kids no more. But my motherfucking kids going to wise up and say, you know what? I watched my mama sacrifice. I watched her give up all her dreams and all that she wanted to do with her life to make sure my shit was straight. So they know that. It's in their database. So when you say my kids ain't shit, you's a motherfucking lie. And tell your mama she's one too. Because when I woke up this morning, my kids was with their kids and I was here with my man. Woo! Somebody better tell me that ain't the truth. And Andre had to drive 4 hours to be with his yesterday, honey. 4. And Callie over there, y'all seen her on 6 Side. She over there raising them 2 boys by herself Monday through Friday. Now, she do get the weekends off. And I tell her all the time, girl, if a motherfucker gave me every weekend off, I'll be the best Monday through Friday mother in the whole wide damn world. All weekend, every weekend of your life off. And they with they daddy. Girl, bye. You ain't got no excuse. That's why I don't give her no excuses. She get every weekend of her life off. Her kids with they daddy. And they daddy ain't got no no other kids or nothing to share them with. Girl, you don't know God was good to you. You ain't got no excuse out here. My kids ain't shit. Call them right now. Call all 3 of them. Matter of fact, call my step one too and ask them where they kids at. I don't even argue with women who ain't got no husband. What are we going to argue about? We not even in the same bracket. It's like tax brackets. You know what I'm saying? A woman over 35, 40 years old who ain't got no husband, we can't argue in the same tax bracket. You know what I'm saying? It's levels to this shit. If you can't keep a husband past 40 years old, bitch, we not in the same tax bracket. They ain't that hard to get. I had 3 of them, and I never paid no bills with now one of them. They out there. Thank you, Hazel. Because they was trying to play with me with my motherhood, and I know I gave it 110%. I know I didn't cheat. I didn't cut no corners and none of that shit. Girl, yes, 3. So I know you can get 1 too. If I can get 3, bitch, you better be able to get at least 1. Have you ever cheated on your husband? No, ma'am. I'm not going to hell for that. You can check that shit off the list. If I feel like I gotta cheat, it's time to go. No, ma'am. We don't do that over here. Y'all love it over here because I'm telling you, y'all mom ain't been this real with y'all and y'all dad ain't been this real with y'all. And if they would have, you could accomplish anything in life. So make sure you be this real with your kids because wasn't nobody real with me neither. I didn't know no better neither. So when I get to heaven and God say you was married 3 times, I'm going to tell him, Lord, by the time I got married that 3rd time, I didn't even know you wasn't allowed to get a divorce. Karlissa, I'm picking up what you putting down. Okay. That's all I want you to do, baby. I don't want you to be over there crying and making the same mistakes we made if you ain't got to. You ain't got to. I wouldn't talk to my mom or dad if they was like you, just like Blue don't talk to you. Blue didn't talk to me for this last year, for the first time ever in life. So no ma'am. No ma'am. That was a rough year for him. But he talking to me now. That's all that matter. He hear me. You know he hear me. He sound just like me. You can always tell when Blue talk. Right now, you can tell who he talking to. You can tell he on this live right motherfucking now on a fake page, listening to his mama preach, giving up all his game. Blue didn't talk to her because he was doing wrong, and that's how they tell him, because that's how it is in the Bible. It's like when you doing wrong, you gotta hide, because he know I was never gonna go. After I realized what was going on over there and I acted a fool, he knew I wasn't gonna never, ever, ever, never put up with that. Ever, ever, never. I mean, but they all take their turns. Callie took 90 days and didn't talk to me. Dre didn't talk to me one time for like 8-9 months. That's how it goes. That's how you do your parents. I didn't talk to my dad for a whole year. But that's still your parents. And regardless if they fuck with you now or fuck with you tomorrow, I'm the motherfucker they gonna call. I'm the person they gonna call. And y'all act like like it's I mean, it hurts for a mother's child to disappear and feel like they can't talk to them, but he ain't no fucking prize for me. That's my son. Jonathan ain't never paid a light bill, a gas bill, a water bill, or nothing for me. This that good shit right here, okay? I ain't never needed my kids, and this ain't no knock to none of the celebrity moms whose sons take care of them, buy them shit. I've always been... I've always not had to look at him like I need your help. Thank God. So for him to not talk to me, it hurt me in a sense that because he's my son, but bitch, I didn't give a fuck. You better ask somebody else about that. You better ask somebody else. Get somebody else to do it. My mama has made me mad, but I never stopped talking to her. It's a little harder for women. Like, men don't care, though. Like, my brother didn't talk to my dad for a year either. Like, we don't really do that. Like, Callie couldn't go past them 90 days, and she was mad about, losing her husband. So, that was, that was a normal reaction. But I ain't give a fuck. You'll get over it. And I'm going to be right here. I saw you in that preview. They snuck you in. What preview? What's she talking about, y'all? What they snuck me in? I got somebody else to do it. Yes, honey. Get somebody else to do it. Jonathan is not my daddy. My older brother stopped talking to my mother. My older brother stopped talking to my mother for a few years. I can't do it. Yeah, it's a guy thing. Like, I had to learn that too. Like, it's a guy thing. But take your time, boss. Just drop my babies off. Callie, that was a big one for her. That was a big scene for Callie. So I want you guys to know before we get off here that 6 is the opposite of toxic. And through this process on the show, we are going to share real live moments of what we've been through, because that's the only way that you can heal. That's the only way that you can become 6. because it's a healing process, and that was a major healing process for Callie yesterday. That was how she felt. That was, she let it all out. We all cried because we all felt guilty. We didn't know. We just moving so fast. So shout out to Callie for being so transparent, because she could have just made us move the cameras and turn the cameras off, but she let it all out, and she felt so much better, and I feel better for her. So the Crazy in Love next episode preview, you're in there. Oh, okay. That's okay. They got to do what they got to do. I'm with it. They paid me, so I mean, and my grandbaby gonna eat off of it. So if they felt the need to have me in the trailer of Crazy in Love, they need to she need to run over here and jump on my show too. She need to stop playing. She need to give me my same credits on my own show. Girl, yeah, I mean, there's 300 people on here. I may as well stay on here and keep preaching if they want to keep listening. I ain't going. Y'all can go tell her. Y'all do a good job. She gonna watch this live. Somebody gonna screen record it. She'll get it. All right, y'all. The thing is kicking us off, so I guess we stayed on here loving on each other for too long. And it's getting ready to kick us off. So until next time, I'll think of something else to add to the Section 8 voucher. She's not going to watch. Well, I mean, that's on her. I'm pretty sure they had to ask her, can we put this part in the show? And she had to tell them yes or no. So, I am her baby grandmama. Karlissa, you kicked a lot of knowledge, and I appreciate you. And I appreciate you too, baby. Yes, honey, we ghetto. Make sure you go watch both of them ghetto shows. Crazy in Love, come on first, 6/0. Go ahead and watch both the shows. Get you some popcorn and go from show to show. Can somebody pin it in here before let me see if I